All right, we're in the St. Patrick's
Is that
Day.
music too loud? Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. St. Patrick's Day tournament. We're on the back side of the opening round. I fell apart like a cheap freaking. I folded like a cheap chair at the end. I didn't pick up hole number 8 and dropped hole number 9 off the minimum. I tried to leave the wind in, and I actually
So really, you fucked up one hole.
I did screw up one hole. That dropped me from the 15, and you really need a 15 per side. I picked up one of the par 3s, and really needed to pick up that hole number 8, but hole number 9 hurts. Anytime you drop a shot off minimum score, it sucks. So Dunner also shot a 14. So we're going to try and pick it up on the back and see if we can get our 16 here on the back, right? Hole number 1. And Dunner just smoked the cup. I mean, just half the ball was in the cup and a third of the ball was in the cup and 2/3 was on the fairway. I mean, his ball was laying. I mean, if you'd have blown on it, it was one of those types of shots. It was right there.
Should have run up to the green and stand in front and put the shadow on it.
Jump up and down a little bit or something. I mean, and it stopped right at the hole, and half the, it was, and then he just missed. What was it, 6? I think he just smoked the cup on that one as well.
6.
Right?
I just burned the edge on the backside.
Which way's the wind blowing on the back?
It's still good. It's good wind. It's blowing away from where you want to go, but that's fine.
I'm gonna bring a Titan. I want to use the wind. I'm
gonna go with fucking Aurora ball.
And I'm gonna try and pound that sucker over there.
Because I love it. It's my favorite ball.
Oh, and I got a club card trading I can do. Let's see if I put some in the bank today or if I can actually get one of the cards I'm looking for. I'm going in between like 5 and 6 cards that I'm working on, epics that I'm working on, and if I don't get one of those 5 or 6, I'm saving it for later. And today I get neither. I'm not working on the Sahara, and I will never, even if I get my Kingfisher to enough where I can upgrade it to level 8, I will never upgrade it to level 8. It changes the accuracy stuff on it, and I am perfectly happy.
No, I get it. No, I know.
With the accuracy where it is right now. I mean, I'm just not going to do it. Not going to do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Not at this juncture.
Ain't gonna do it.
1,000 points of light. All right, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm in. Probably got someone right away.
And I'm in. I got in like maybe a second after you. Damn it. These rat bastards. Hey man, we're trying to shoot some stuff here and you guys keep interrupting the deal. What's the deal?
Maybe you go first next time.
Sons of bitches. Yeah, and I'm still spinning. I'm going to end up with a replay. So like there's one other person playing and you got them.
Okay. Well, that's the case. Let's think that's the way it is.
And I finally got Charming from the 6 green jackets.
I had that guy earlier.
And he is not charming. Four, 5. Hitting it perfect. Let's see if I can overhit it. It's gonna be close. Clears. Slow down. Whoa down. Whoa down. Oh, and I overhit it by like 3 inches. Trying to get pin high up there. That's actually minimum short iron from where I'm at. If I would have stayed on the fairway. I can make this shot with my Nirvana though. I'm not afraid of it. Not scaring me. We'll have a nice little mid short iron. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. There's max. There's mid. I'm at the 8 per ring range. So it's 3.8 equals divided by 8. A little over half a ring. Now we just need to hit it perfect. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right
Perfect.
there.
Get in the hole. Woo!
Yeah, double eagles. Look at that.
With the Aurora ball. And you guys laughing at me. It's because you don't know what you're doing, buddy.
That was with my Nirvana at 8 per. It was in the quarter. I was a quarter distance, so it was the 8 per ring.
He keeps laughing at me, even though the match is over. And you're shades. And so, you're good. See you later, bitch.
Just missed it on the outside. Game. Good game. Now let's not get charming again. Let's get Dunner. All right, this hole is pissing me off.
Yeah, I had that guy earlier. You definitely had it. It's definitely replay.
Okay, I'm doing plus 15 plus 0.2. And I hit it great to the left on the front, and it scared the holy living crap out of me.
0 power balls again. My notes say plus 20 question mark, so that's good.
Because the wind was blowing in this direction, and I hit it great to the left. And
now it's headwind, so I think you have to add
caught
more,
the drop.
More
okay, I'm making this hole right here, right now. Let me switch balls so I don't have to waste any time out there on the field.
No place I'd rather be.
No place I'd rather be. Open up a chest, clear out a slot.
Hey, is there any deals left?
No.
Oh, God. Yeah.
They used to have... Didn't they used to have, like, when you went into the weekend round...
Chest out. Hold on.
They used to have a weekend round deal, but they don't have that.
So.
But they don't have that anymore. They just have the deal at the beginning of the week. What the hell is Playdemic's problem? Like, I don't understand why they don't have specials every freaking day.
Oh, I gotta trade in.
They must not like making money.
Oh, I got fucking 3 more trade-ins. Sweet. And I got a level 5.
What card did you upgrade?
Hold on a sec. No, I didn't have any card. We were talking about it earlier when the trading came in, I didn't have any maxed out cards yet.
Oh, I got you.
So I had to catch up. So I don't grind, obviously. And so I don't have any to bank, really. So. But I got a yellow and 2 blues to a trade-in right there. And yay! Houdini Tsunami Guardian.
Well, you gotta go with Guardian.
Nothing's even being close to. That was waste time.
All right, are you ready?
Okay. Get back in. Yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
I went about the same time as you. Let's not give them bastards any time.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm going to back out.
Okay, go out. Yeah.
And back in.
You just need to wait about... If you go second, you just need to wait about 2 or 3 seconds. I'm still spinning.
I got dots. I got dots. I got Dunner. All right. Doing plus 15 plus 0.2. I'll go first. 2.8. It's 3.4 rings. $3.4 Be easier to push it. Hitting it perfect. Getting a hole. It's hard to do a good wind adjustment here, so I have low hopes. Stop. You can't get close enough to the rings to do a super good adjustment there, and I know if you look at my grid on how I pulled it where I was at, it's from the reference point I was using, it seemed like it was right, but I'm not sure it was. It's like I underpulled it. Being quiet. Perfect. Get in the hole.
For once. Oh.
Didn't pull it enough.
That's what I mean. Like, almost every shot in that hole is like kind of,
I think that where you're hitting.
I don't really care though. I'm not too upset about it. I mean, one of them's going to go in eventually, and hopefully it'll be in the weekend round. So.
I think where you're hitting it out on that hill, it's taking an irregular bounce to the left.
Well, it's hard because, not hard, but you have to account for the ball guy, as the ball is coming to the hole from there, it's always going left. So, and it's micro adjustments too when you're aiming spot.
Bastard
it's
hole.
A tough shot.
All right,
I had a lot of success.
Let's look at hole number 12.
Man, I can't even talk right now.
All right, which way's the wind blowing? All right. I'm taking a power 5 ball.
Oh, number 3.
I'm trying to pound it up there. I was in long iron range. Was I in long iron range? I was in long iron range, and I had to backspin it to the cup. And I did. And I didn't do an adjustment, but I'm going to do a plus 10 to the cup.
Okay, this one, yeah. I'm just going to stick with the same shot.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
That's like half a second after you.
I'm in.
I'm in. Are you still... Dunner. All right. I'm making an Albie on this hole. What's screwed up is I made the Albie on hole number 9 in the qualifying round and shanked it up today and ended up with a birdie. But I haven't Albied the other 2 par 5s this week, so this is the one right here.
That's going to be right now.
I'm being real quiet for him. Because he needs to hit that perfect.
Could have used a bit more top spin, but that's safe shot. I should be easily over top of the bunker.
Yeah, I think you'll be in good shape right there. Good shape.
I definitely want to come at this hole with backspin on the approach.
Three. I'll do about a 3-6. Puts me a little bit into power, and I don't have a lot of room for curl on the other side. Hitting it perfect. If I can clear on the second bounce, I'll get some pretty good distance, but I think it's going to clip the rough right here. Ooh, I just made that.
Oh, nice.
Just barely made it. If I'd have put any more curl on it than that, it definitely would have clipped on the other side.
That's I don't know about that approach though, man.
Well, the deal is I'm probably going to be in my long iron range, and I'm just going to go straight at the cup. I'm not going to do the rough bump. Because it's too hilly here, and your ball guide wants to get wonky with you. You need to pull back just a little from the red line.
I don't know. Well, it's going to go up the hill. Goes.
Perfect. Get in the hole. It's going. That looks. Is it
too much?
Oh, that was.
So straight up, I think I should have played that at 1-1. Should I write that down? What hole is this? Oh yeah, I put +10 question mark. So there you go. Question mark wrong. Oh, PT guy's here. Shit. Good thing I'm putting.
It's 3.08, so it's 3.1 rings.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Debit or credit?
Debit, please.
2320, please. There you go. You have to answer the questions and then tap or insert.
Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in.
We're open on.
Golf.
Oh, go.
Oh, didn't quite pull it enough at +10.
Oh, no, sir, hold on. Just first up.
Oh. Now
There you go.
that
That's fine. Thank you.
You're nice. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
that blows. Blows.
That was rude. The pizza person was here.
The pizza person. What kind of pizza did you get us?
Greasy's.
No anchovies, please.
Pepperoni, green olives, and banana peppers.
There you go. No anchovies, please. Damn it.
I've never had anchovy.
Well, if you've had, like, we eat stuff that has anchovies, like Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire,
Yeah, Clamato juice.
you know, but,
Oh, you guys don't have Clamato juice.
well, we do, but, like, why the hell would you drink that?
Lots.
I had an uncle that loved anchovies on his pizza, but
Awesome.
he's Portuguese, and he loved anchovies. I made him get them on the
I
side.
actually had an anchovy.
I spent a lot of time with him and made him get it on the side. All right, I am still baffled on this hole. Like I'm freaking baffled on what the deal is. It's just not. I'm going up. I'm doing a 40% adjustment on this at Max Club. And Dunner's doing the rough bump here, and he's been sinking it, but I'm not brave enough to do the rough bump.
I made it once in the first night here, but I'm gonna go with my new favorite ball. But so I'm gonna take the wind out, and I'm gonna push up because I'm going down in the sand. I'm gonna push back up half a ring, and either I'll be close in or a mile away.
All right, are you ready?
Ready, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's about a half a second after you.
Dots.
I got dots. Dunner. It's getting later in Finland, so them bastards are finally went to sleep. Well, with the Goliath, that's you might not have to pull over the sand.
Plus 15.
Oh, so it's about a ring. Close to a ring.
I'm just going to go 0.5 to 0.5. I don't think I have to push up there at all.
Yeah, that sand didn't distort it.
Snuck that one in.
Hitting perfect. It's got the rollout.
I think I pulled it too much.
Oh.
So maybe, let's see. That might be just a straight up max adjustment. So if I go -5, that's 0.9. So maybe just plus 10 on that hole. And this is as far as I got.
3.5 rings is what I'm doing.
Notes.
Let's hit it perfect and get in the freaking hole. Oh, fuck. That was anticipation. That was like 7. That was 70 rings.
That was early?
Yeah. I hit it. That was 2. No, and what's screwed up about that is I hit it 2
On my
rings.
screen, it was late.
I hit it 2 rings great to the left.
Yeah, it was still left on my screen, too.
Yeah, I hit it 2 rings great to the left. And it hit the freaking flagpole with that much speed, and I did a 40% adjustment. And the wind was blowing from the right or from the left to the right. So like, what the? I can think of another par 3 that's like really downhill that I do a 60% wind adjustment on. And when I started doing a 60, I started dropping them. And it's a super hard par 3 to drop, but at 60%, I've made a ton of hole-in-ones on that hole since I changed my number. But I do not. This hole is baffling me. That's the closest I've been all week, and I hit it 2 rings great to the left, and it was a solid 1.5 rings great to the left with a 40% wind adjustment.
Oh, this hole. Okay.
Like that's just that hole is baffling me. It's just not playing. It's not playing right for me. What hole is this? All right. I recovered on the front on this hole, but I definitely didn't do myself any favors. We had a tailwind, and it overdrove. I should have taken a little more wind out. And Dunner's trying to go for hole-in-one, and I'm just trying to get up there and get my eagle and
That was the first time I tried that, but that was pretty cool.
That was a great shot.
What did I use? Berserker? Yeah, okay. Just stick with that. I think I did plus 20 on the front because it was tailwind. Just, those is all off the cuff, too.
And I did a plus 10, but I really should have did a plus 20 on it as well, so.
But that was tailwind. I don't think you're going to need plus 20. Let's just, well, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with plus 20.
I'm just going to do a plus 15 and I'll split the difference. Because I have a little bit of wiggle room there, but we definitely want to make sure we get the wind right. All right.
Shit, can I go back and watch that shot for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to see about the curl.
Well, you put a little bit of curl on it.
I think yeah.
I think you put a little bit of right-hand curl on it.
Left.
Was it left-hand curl?
Pretty sure. Maybe that's why I want to mention.
All right, we'll sit here. We'll play some elevator.
So Berserker, bro.
Berserker.
But yeah, it's 3.1 straight tail.
It's 6
I just didn't go straight at it. You have to be yellow ring on the rough. So I tried to give myself more room. Or did I? No, I just went forward.
You didn't put any curl on it?
No, I mean as far as aim, I did though. Half the ball halfway through the ring.
But it was right-hand curl you put on it.
Little tiny, no left.
Oh, you put left. I thought you put right on it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Coming back. It's a lot of buttons. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Half a second. Come on. Come on.
Dodge.
Dots. Dunner. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Perfect. Probably going to be 2 rings.
I get caught up in that rough every time I try this shot.
2.
And you have absolutely no room for error. If you hit it great to the right, you're screwed. You hit it great to the left, you're in the sand. You gotta hit it perfect.
I don't think I can get a win though. Dead nuts.
Dead nuts perfect. Get in the hole. Uh-oh. That's got a bad look to it.
That was, yeah. Fuck, I should have overpowered it more. That was, wow. I was barely, Dude, it's the same setup. Just go for the rough bump. You got tons of room.
No, I've never had any luck with that. Now I need bounce, bounce, hit the rough, bleed out onto the green. Bounce, bounce, hit the rough, bleed out onto the green. I'm not trying to get greedy to go for the hole-in-one. We have a teammate, Scott, that hit the hole-in-one the other day, right? Doing the same shot Dunner was doing. And Dunner damn near got a hole-in-one on the front. He was like one square off, right on track. And I was in the rough. I missed the rough bump and ended up in the rough behind, and I recovered. So now it's Dunner's turn. It's straight up. There's not any... I don't even think wind's going to affect that. You could probably hedge your bet, but I don't think it'll make a difference. Perfect. In the hole.
Boom.
Dunner recovered on the back, and I recovered on the front. Yay! Woo!
I wasn't even looking.
Great shot, dude. In the hole. In the hole.
Oh shit! That was like 3 second delay there. That was cool because like, I was watching the needle in my peripherals and like counting it in my head, and I barely even looked at the needle at the last minute. That's good. That's a good practice move for if you want to really go at it and grind and move up and get good at hitting perfects a lot. Is to time it, get like a metronome going in your head.
Yep.
And then when you go to shoot, close your eyes.
That's almost.
Watch it for a couple times. Watch it, give yourself time. Watch it swing a couple times. Then close your eyes at, whatever point you're counting from. And see if you can hit perfect or where you end up, right?
And that's because what I do is if I have enough time, I set it up and I look at the ball. I don't even look at the needle, but I can, and so that I start timing it in my head, and then I'll let it go.
Yeah.
I'll let it go by 2 or 3 times, and then I'll look up and see if I'm on time, if my timing's right.
Yep.
And if my timing's right, I'll look back down at the ball, and then I'll release.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I try.
Same exact thing.
All right, hole number 15. Hole number 15. Which way's the wind blowing? That'll determine. We got a headwind.
Well, I'm gonna start jumping some people here soon. I'm in 76.
And I'm bringing a season 30 ball.
That's fine.
And I'm bringing an APOC. Bag number 5. Da-da-da-da. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning. I got dots. Dunner.
Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention, so I already knew. You don't have anything.
And I'm still confused on what to do to the cup.
I saw a squirrel and I got distracted.
I'm still confused on what I should be doing to the cuff here.
Well, I'm thinking plus 20% at where your club is, wherever you're in your club. This is going to be a 145.
Well, it's bullshit, whatever it is, because if it's a plus number, it's way the hell uphill.
Again, Billy snuck that perfect in.
But you're going for the rough bump, so I'm not...
Yeah, I don't want to go too far. I would rather have been more left than where I am now. But... That's gonna be like a straight headwind almost. Well, a bit left to right going down. Right?
$2.5. I'm gonna do a slight overpull there of about 20%. Hit it one ring on the inside. Inside is only dangerous because I may have over curled it.
Way the fuck up there.
I'm trying to get past, because I'm going straight at it. I'm trying to get past that. I'm trying to get past that area that you're using for the rough bump. I'm going to be probably close to minimum club. I think you should push it farther up so that you put more side spin and it clears that second bounce a little bit better. Oh, you're having to put left-hand side spin is the problem.
Well, you're behind. Whatever. Okay. Oh no, I had a grade.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was 75 rings great to the left. Holy shit. That's bad.
That's easy.
That's bad. I am at minimum club. So minimum grizzly is 1.4, so it's 3.3 equals divided by 1.4. 2.82 rings.
Why don't you put like your driver and hit it off the rocks behind the green and bounce back?
2.
I know how much love those rocks.
2.8 rings.
Your angle's bad.
Hitting it perfect. Let's see if I can get even close. Oh!
Yeah, you didn't pull that straight back.
No, on my
leaning,
on my grid
right.
on my grid where my reference point on there I did, but I didn't know what the adjustment would be, so I tried a 20% at minimum club. But I'm not 100% confident in my Grizzlies numbers, to be honest with you. So I could have just overpulled it with the numbers that I use on my Grizzly. I need to actually go out and just play some one-on-one with some Titans and really get used to the numbers with my Grizzly. Like put myself in a Grizzly spot. Awesome. Recovered. Woo!
I said I was only going to hit perfect this round. I think I'm about, I don't know how many shots I've taken, but I got to be close to 90%.
I've hit a bunch of perfects, but I haven't been getting, other than the par fours, I haven't really been getting any drops.
That was my goal. I told myself before that, I was like, I want to have a perfect round. Not score-wise, but hitting perfect every time. Because if I hit perfect every time, chances are I'm going to have a good score. Oh, I'm almost in the cut line.
I'm almost to the cut line, so it's 25 to get in right now, and there's still a bunch of people that haven't played yet. 15 or so people, but I would say it's going to be I'm going to just dig real quick here. So it does look like some 25s are going to make it. But not all of them. All right. I hit a hole-in-one on this on the front, and I will tell you that the spot that I'm hitting, it is scarier than hell. And I'm like torn on whether
blood pressure medication now.
I'm torn on whether I should try that, because the thing is that the first time that Dunner and I got matched up on that hole so we could actually see what we were doing was on the front side, and I'm leaving myself 3 rings of separation from the rough, and I hit right on the transition between the rough and the fairway. I mean, there couldn't have been 2 blades of rough grass, and it went right in the cup, but it's pushing it. It is scarier than hell.
Well, at least this wind is pushing not with you.
Yep.
It's kind of headwind, but mostly side wind.
And I've been using a navigator.
So I haven't changed. I use one bag the whole round.
The only thing I've switched is the APOC on a couple of the holes.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go with that other ball again.
You had a special ball that was
got
low wind, right?
154 Got 150 of them. Fuck, what do I must well use it.
I don't have any Power One low wind balls, so it's not that it makes a huge difference. But like if you went out there and there was zero wind, you know, you could really get good reads if it's zero wind and you're not making it in the cup. Then you know that there's some kind of an adjustment you need to make. All right, I'm ready.
Then I'm just gonna need a. I don't know. I need to match that. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, come on, Dunner. Need Dunner.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, you get out. Back out. Back out.
You want me to get back in?
Yep, back out. No. I got disconnected.
Okay.
All right. Hold on a second. We're still the same. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Spinning.
Dots, yeah.
Dots. Come on, Dunner.
Okay. You go first. What? You go first. Goes first.
You got somebody already?
Yeah, right away.
Well, that sucks. Because now I'm going to spin forever.
Yep.
I'm spinning.
Damn it.
I'm spinning. I'm still freaking spinning. You'll be done with your hole by the time I finally got an opponent. Ricky. Tricky Ricky. And I'll go first because they're probably a replay. .32 rings. .32 rings.
Let's try something a little different.
Hitting it perfect. Watch this shot. Oh, and it actually hit where I was aiming. And it ended up being short, but like every other win we've had here, it's pushed me forward. Scary. And that was right on track. But with that little bit of headwind, it killed it. And I was doing a 35% adjustment there.
Perfect shot.
I tried at the beginning. You moved over?
This camera angle. Oh, I didn't do enough wind. I did +10 that time. I need to do another, I don't know, ball width.
Well, at the beginning of the week, ball width. I did a +0, at the beginning of the week just to see like what kind of adjustment we needed to do, and I missed the rough completely. And then I did a +10 and I missed the rough completely. And then I did a +30 and barely hit the rough.
I aimed more to the right and then went right over top of the bunker.
Well,
kind of went more straight towards the cup. And there's plenty of room, lots of room. And that's a good way for that shot too, because it's sideways. All right, I'm in 38th.
You're in 38th?
With 2 to go, here comes another eagle.
I'm in 38. That's funny. We're both in 38. You got a 25 as well? We both have 25s?
Yep.
Yeah. Hole number 17. All right. Hey, let's practice. Can we practice? Let's practice this hole one time.
Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah.
Because I'm gonna try.
I'm going berserker.
Hey, screw this. I'm trying to get on the green and one. And I think the way to do that is with a katana.
Maybe.
And I'm gonna bring. It'll be a toss-up between my APOC and my extra mile, but I'm not gonna worry about timing out on the drive. Okay, we're gonna practice, and we got some honky tonk music on, so like we can get with it. So I'm gonna practice. We're practicing.
Honky tonk.
Shit kicker music.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Dunner. I got dots.
Yeah, I'm in.
Dunner. Dunner, no, no. I may not get the drive done in one because I wanna see where it bounces
That's
are at.
fine.
Like I'm gonna put max topspin on. Let's see, like right there, I'm trying to get that look right there, but I don't think with this club it's got enough topspin to get me where I'd like to be is right there. So let me bring
If
out.
you just take the wind out and push it back in.
Okay, 2.
No, I go with the Titan. Use the wind. Because you have slight tail in.
I don't think I needed to put the wind back in, and I did. I think I screwed up by putting that wind back in. I think the second bounce is going to clip the rough. 1, 2, 3. Not enough topspin to get me through it.
Yeah, it's got to be on the first, like, within first 3 bounces, right?
Yeah, and you need to be all the way up at the front with your second bounce, all the way at the front of that, so that you bounce as far as possible on your third bounce in that pad. Well, that's fucking close right there, bro.
It's really close to over here now.
Yeah, but you can take it out and leave it out.
Yeah.
There's bounce 1. Bounce 2 needs to hit the fairway.
Not enough.
Bounce 3.
Not even close. It's got to be... Yeah, your third bounce, it's not possible.
Well, I mean, I've been over there before, so, I mean, but I'm not sure how the hell I did it.
I think with this one right here, you're going to need like a extra topspin ball.
Well, I have those albatross balls. That might work.
So, I have some like, I got a Ryder Cup one. That's power 4 with topspin.
I think the albatross ball is the ball, right? Because that'll get... No, because...
Most likely.
Well, I think the deal is you'll have to put max
You
spin...
still aim your bounce the same, but if you have more topspin, it'll carry.
Well, it'll lengthen out the distance. You'll have to pull back from the red line to get your bounces right. And you'll definitely need to make a great wind adjustment so that second bounce doesn't hit the rough.
That's where I aimed it up. So yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try one of those albatross balls and go for it. I'm ready to play it. Because I think...
Well, it's because after your last bounce, there's not enough topspin left in the ball to get through all that rough.
Right.
So you either need more topspin, or you need that third bounce to land farther on that pad.
Oh, sure, don't give me a chest. Sure, fine. I got you.
You don't get a chest in practice. Come on, man.
Isn't it bullshit that you can go out there and play and you don't get chests? What kind of crap is that? I'm gonna try one of those balls and see if it will make it over.
All right, let me see what I have. I don't think I have any Power 5 with top spin. Actually, no, fuck it. I know exactly what I want. Where are they? I got some. Oh, 3 left.
Well, you only need 3.
Okay. I'll try this one. Compass ball. It's only Power 3, but it's got top spin. So I can overpower instead. Alright.
You ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Dunner.
I'm in. Oh, what?
I'm in.
That sounds like weird chick.
You got somebody right off the bat?
Yeah, like right away.
Rat bastards. And I was like, I've been like the right thing. I was like a second and a half.
Yeah.
About a second and a half behind you. Fuck. Arrgh.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with the Raiders. Oh, I got scared. Great. That's a bad game. How bad?
2-9.
Not that bad.
We'll see. I hit it great to the right. I had to snap it off. I was dicking around with the fucking wind adjustment, and I ended up clipping the rough way up at the top. Janking around with it.
Yeah, I tried to. I backed out, went back to the original shot.
I
So it took too long.
probably could have used a Power 3 top spin boost ball. Would have been just as good. The great to the right killed me. But I had, when I pulled the ball back, I only had, it was on 3 when I started pulling the ball back, so I only could let it go by one time.
Oh, wow. She got way up to that end of the island. It's like mid-wedge, maybe.
There might actually be a max overpower shot on the left-hand side with Power 5 ball to get you on the green. And I am in between clubs. Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? And I don't have enough topspin, I don't think. I do. Times 3.4 divided by 1.2. 3.25 rings.
Perfect. It's going in. 100% of the time, it's going in the hole.
Hitting it perfect. Let's see if I can get it in. All right. This is the first time I've had to... Woo! In the hole. Man, I thought that was going to bounce off the flagpole. It was smoking going in there. I haven't had to take that...
Crack it or cut it in half?
Huh?
Did you crack the pin or cut it in half?
Oh, man, I cracked it and cut it in half. It looked like it was going to bounce off and go about 6 yards away, but it went in. I can't believe that.
I did that on my first round today. Now that I finished playing on hole number 9. It was like boom, boom, straight at it. It was beautiful. And then, but nope, I didn't leave it. Like, I put the ball guide really close on that one. You can't do that. And it fucking hit the pin hard. It bounced off and it still went like 5 yards away.
In the hole. In the hole. Get in the hole. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Oh, great. I'm in 10th.
Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 27. If I'm in the top 20, I'll be surprised. I'm in 13th. I need to get an Albie here to get up to 30. That's the deal after dropping 9 on the
All right.
on the front.
I'm going to cheat again.
All right, I'm doing the same thing I did on the front, only this time, rule number 1, don't push the wind back in. Here we're going up against a little bit of headwind, but don't put the wind back in. Number 5 bag. Open up the chest. Clear out a slot. Never play without an empty slot. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on. Come on, Dunner.
I'm in.
I'm in. Dunner. Dun-na-na-na.
All right.
I'm not sure on this last.
With a bang. With a bang.
We should probably be doing a little bit of an adjustment to the cup, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. Because the only time we made Albies in the qualifying round, but the wind was absolutely due tailwind. So, I mean, it didn't give you any read at all. I mean, it was, if you hit it perfect, it was almost destined to go in the hole.
It's fucking messing in the ring.
Better hurry up.
All good. Was there enough curl?
Oh, it jetted out of those. Yeah, but it jetted out of the rocks. Sometimes it comes out and it's slow, and that rock thing is just.
I should have a Spitfire though, so I can still save this. What I should do was mimic my Extra Mile 8 and not put as much topspin on, because I found I put max topspin. I should use different ball. That was tough.
Hitting it perfect. Now let's see if I can get through the rocks. And I'm trying to go.
That was better.
Fuck, it hit in the water.
Oh.
Like, what the hell's the deal with that? It hit the water. That's what I'm saying. This hole is like this hole is so janky. Now I still got a great shot from here with my Nirvana, and I am not. If I hit it perfect, it's going in the hole. Going in the hole. Mr. No Bueno himself is here. He's going to be walking in the door any second. Get to go pick up my new TV today. I had to buy a new TV. Very similar to the old TV, but new. I'll be quiet.
Oh, I didn't want to hit great left.
Well, I think it'll still be. I think it'll still be fine.
That's good. Okay.
That's a tough shot from up.
Same shot on
That's
the
a tough shot
front,
from
I
up
think.
there, man.
No, it's Endbringer. It's in. That was good.
I'm at Max Club, so it's if I do a 10%, that would be 2 rings. So I'm gonna do a 10%.
2. I was gonna say about 2.
Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
So get in.
No, it's going too fast. Didn't do enough of a pull on it. Probably needed to do a 20, maybe even a 30.
It's like 90.
Well, at least I didn't get the
plus 10,
freaking birdie again, but I could have made it up and got an Albie on the last hole. At least put me back at 30. A 29's not going to cut it.
1-1.
It may cut it in the opening round, but it won't cut it in the weekend round. Got to shoot a 30.
That's it. 100%
In the hole. Woo! Good job. That's a tough pitch from up there at the top.
Well, I did the Endbringer rule there, but I only did plus 10 instead of plus 20 because I was going down where the landing spot was downhill instead of flat.
Eagle. All right. 29 is not what we're looking for. We're looking for 30 plus. It's a draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all right. I mean, it's not great, but
I got to be in based off of I was at 27 and I was in 13th, so I'm probably going to be in the top 5, but I think it'll be all down to tiebreakers. We'll see.
Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5. Top 5 all have 29.
Yeah.
We're all separated somehow.
Yeah, the top 4 have 29s and I'm in first. I don't know how. What's the deal? Qualifying round score of 15.
Like, seriously, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We all have 29. So he's got
qualifying
16. Albatross in the opening round for that guy over me. 15 in my opening round over him. And 14 in the opening round over the other guy. Hopefully it doesn't come down to opening round.
Well, it came down to qualifying round was I had a 15, guy in second had a 14, guy in third had a 13, and guy in fourth had a 12. But we all have 29s.
Yeah, kind of same thing in my bracket too.
Yeah, but I can't believe that a 29 will be at the top. I mean, there's still 15 or so people to play, so I wouldn't be surprised if a 30 doesn't pop up there because you really need to shoot a 30 in order to get a banner. But that's a pretty decent tiebreaker.
Yeah, it's not shit.
All right. That was the opening round of the 2022 St. Patrick's Day tournament. We both ended up with 29, so that's pretty decent. Not quite what we were looking for, but that's good enough.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna play. We'll have to play.
One.
We'll have to play Saturday morning. So can you play? You want to play tomorrow morning?
Then no, I gotta go to work.
Oh yeah, you got to work tomorrow.
I can.
No, we can play maybe tomorrow evening. But Sunday I may not be able. I won't be able to play on Sunday until late at night because we got to go to Seattle and stuff. So.
Yeah, and actually I'm supposed to go. My friend's birthday's tomorrow, so I gotta go to work, come home, shower, get half drunk before I leave, and then finish getting drunk when I get there. So Saturday's probably no good at all.
Sunday might not be
Either
good for
early
me unless.
Sunday morning or
Well, if I played Sunday, it'd be really early Sunday morning, so that may be what we have to do.
well, I'm 3 hours ahead of you, so
Because I probably won't be back home. We got to go to Seattle, and I probably won't be back home until.
I mean, I'll be up at like 8 in the morning.
Well,
Like
that's 8
5
your time. It's 5
so.
my time, so that might work out good. I can get up early in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see. Keep in touch anyway.
All right. And you got to work tomorrow. What kind of crap is that? You got to work on a Saturday. I hate working on Saturdays.
Double time for 10 hours. Fuck yeah.
I worked on Saturdays for 16 years, where I worked 6 days a week, 14 hours a day, and I'm glad now I don't have to work on Saturdays.
I prefer not to, but like I said
Hey,
earlier,
for double time.
the
what
job
the
I got is pretty sweet, and it's double time, so it's like $1.66, $1.66 a minute.
Well, that's not bad.
So I can make like $20 taking the shit.
Take a bathroom break and you make $20.
Yeah.
What's that work out? $1.66, so 60 minutes. That's 60 plus 2/3 of 60 is 40, so that's $100 an hour. That's pretty good.
Canadian.
Well, that's
But we're
78.
doing better.
So that's
as far as
70.
dollar
That's
goes,
$78 an hour American. So I try and average about 75 an hour. So that way I don't have to. If I average 75 an hour, that way I don't have to work. Like I've never really had a full-time. I haven't had a full-time job since I was in my 20s because I'd rather make more money per hour and work less throughout the year. I only really like to work about 8 months out of the year and take the rest of the year off.
Well, that's the thing is normally the busy times of the year is spring and fall. So it's like, I don't mind working in the wintertime. Well, I mean, it sucks because we work outside. It's cold. Usually, most jobs are outside. Most of our jobs are in the refineries. So there's obviously shop jobs where we need to build all the stuff. And it's better to do it in a shop where they have everything set up, cranes and jigs. Yeah.
Yeah, and I work outside, so like late spring, summer, early fall. We work in the winter, but it's hard to, it has to be the right day. So we need the temperature to be right, and we need low wind. And
it works out good too with the shutdowns and the busy time in spring because it's like you start the year and we have to pay into our unemployment fund and our pension, Canadian pension. But there's a limit to how much you pay into it every year. So if you're with one company for long enough, you go in, you pay it all off quick. That's like another $200 a week on your paycheck that you end up getting back. So then it's like, okay, well, I worked my ass off, a bunch of hours, and now it's June and it's sunny and I want to golf. So I'm taking every Friday off from now until September. There you go.
yeah, in the summer I try and put in as many hours as I can.
And then if you don't approve it, I'll just call in sick. So whatever.
We got screwed last summer because we had there's a bleach plant that provides all the bleach for the Pacific Northwest. There's only one of them, and their bleach making machine got spiked. There was a transformer outside the building that went, and when it went, it blew the electronics for the bleach machine.
Oh yeah.
And it tore it up so bad that the manufacturer's like, we can't fix it on site. You'll have to take it out, ship it back to us. We'll fix it, and then we'll send it back to you. And it took them a month. And so during that month, you couldn't get bleach. You couldn't get commercial bleach. And we go through 200 gallons a week. And the federal government came in and said, hey, we're going to send bleach for water treatment, but that's it. And then the company we buy from, because we're not big buyers, but I mean, we buy a lot. So they were like, what we can do to help you is give you 1 drum a week, 55 gallons. So we were at 1/4 of, so it really screwed us up. It took them about 2 months before they got the pipeline full again. And so for that 2 months, and it was in the prime time of our season. we were basically, we had to stop advertising because we had so many jobs that were backed up that it took us all summer just to catch up. And then, so it kind of screwed us last year at that time when it happened. But hopefully this year we won't have that problem. Hopefully.
No.
And we won't have to work so hard in the winter.
Twice as much.
All right, everybody have a great tournament and have some fun and stay safe. Any last words of wisdom to everybody?
Party on, Wayne.
Party on, Wayne. Thanks for watching.